Zikomo kwambiri khale pansi. Zikomo kwambiri. Ndiyankhula muziyankhulo ziwiri. Poyamba ndiyankhula mchingelezi. Kenako ndiyankhulanso mchiyankhulo chathu cha Malawi chichewa. Fellow Malawians, distinguished members of the UTM, and all citizens who dream of a better Malawi, exactly 90 days ago, this country lost a man whom, without any fear of contradiction, I call the best president this country never had. My friend and mentor, Dr. Saulos Klaus Chilima, was an accomplished family man, sportsman, Christian, politician, and a statesman who always put the country first. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know about you, but I am fired up, and I have activated the SKC mode and the Chinombo mode. Therefore, I stand before you today, humbled and honored to announce my decision to enter the world of politics. This was not an easy choice, but one that I feel compelled to make, driven by a sense of duty and loyalty and purpose. Therefore, today, I, Matthews, Chinombo, Mtumbuka, stand before you, deeply honored and humbled to announce my candidacy for the presidency of our great party, UTM. This is not just a political announcement, but a moment to offer you a bold vision for our party and the future of Malawi. One rooted in hard work, unity, execution, and above all, results. As your candidate, I bring with me a wealth of experience from many years of working in the corporate sector, both here in Malawi and 3 other countries, UK, Rwanda, and Kenya. I've been fortunate to serve in various leadership roles where I have had the opportunity to transform challenges into opportunities and ideas into actionable results. My journey has been one of success and transformation, but I stand here today not to speak about myself. Rather, I stand here to speak about Malawi, our country, about us, about our future, and about how we can collectively build a nation that works for all its citizens. In expressing my interest to contest for the presidency of UTM, I want every child of our great nation to know that regardless of your background, age, ethnicity, or region, you too can rise to the highest level of leadership in this country. I'm here to serve and to show that the dreams of our forefathers and the dreams of every Malawian can be realized. My candidacy is a testament to the fact that our political landscape is open to all, and together we can move Malawi forward. As we look to the future, my vision for Malawi starts with the vision for building our beloved party, the UTM. We want to build a united bloc, a party that truly represents the spirit of unity and inclusiveness, A UTM that harnesses the physical strength and energy of our youth while drawing from the wisdom and experience of our fathers and mothers. This is a UTM that is not only present in the bustling cities of Blantyre, Lilongwe, Mzuzu, and Zomwe, but also vibrant and thriving in Chitipa, Nchinji, Doa, Nsanje, and every corner of our nation. We want a UTM that is a national party, rooted in the grassroots, not just vocal on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, but with a strong area committee in the remotest village that we can think of. My goal for UTM in 2025 is simple. We want a UTM that will have a strong and undeniable presence on the ballot paper in the 2025 elections. A UTM that will not just be another political player, but a dominant voice that shapes the future of this country for the years to come. A party that speaks for all Malawians, from the cities to the villages, and that leads with integrity and purpose and strength. This is the UTM we are building, and with your support, we will achieve it. But why, you may ask, do I want to be the president of the UTM and eventually our nation mother, Malawi? We have talked for too long, fellow Malawians. We have drawn up brilliant plans that would have transformed our nation if they had been executed. Yet, for too long, Malawi has been a nation of ideas, but not of action. This ends here and now. My philosophy and the cornerstone of my leadership is simple: plan, execute, deliver results. I do not compromise on this. And those who have worked with me, ask them. They will attest to my commitment to seeing things through. We are inspired by the founding member of this great movement, the late Dr. Saulos Klaus Chilima. His vision for Malawi may not have been fully realized during his time, but he lit a torch of transformation that now we carry. His legacy is not in what he did not achieve, but in the minds and the hearts of those of us who remain committed to realizing his dreams for Malawi and the dreams of the generations to come. He sparked the flame, and it is upon us to carry it forward. As a nation, we've been full of ideas, great ideas. When we gained independence on 6th July in 1964, we had big dreams for this country, dreams that many of us are still waiting to reap. 60 years later, we must ask ourselves, are we where our founding fathers envisioned us to be? When multi-party democracy dawned in 1994, we had renewed hopes for a better Malawi. But have we truly benefited from the promises of that democracy? We have had many visions: Vision 2020, Malawi Growth Development Strategy, and now Agenda 2063. All brilliant, all capable of transforming our country, but we failed to implement them. Why? Because we have become a nation of rhetoric, a nation of ideas, not actions. I stand here today to say, I am here to change all that. Those who know me and those I worked with will attest to my leadership style, plan, execute, and deliver results. Plan, execute, and results. And I do not compromise. And it is this philosophy that I bring to my bid for the UTM and the Malawi presidency. We'll make Malawi work again, better than it ever has before. We will not secure a better future for ourselves, not just for ourselves, but also we will lay foundations for an excellent one for the generations to come. As leaders of this generation, we want to build a legacy that will never be forgotten. A legacy where our education system is among the best in Africa, where government schools are beacons of excellence, and where university students thrive in an environment that supports their pursuit of higher education. We want our youth to be trained, employed, and empowered to shape the future of this great nation. Agriculture is the backbone of Malawi's economy, and it is time we treated it as such. No more should our farmers struggle to make ends meet. No more should our national silos sit empty while our people go hungry. Under my leadership, Malawi will return to being a food secure nation. We will support our farmers with modern technology, irrigation systems, and better access to markets. Our agriculture will flourish, and our people once again harvest 3 times a year, and no child will suffer from malnutrition or stunted growth. Households will have full barns of maize again. We'll invest in technologies that reduce our dependency on rainfall, ensuring that our farmers can produce year-round. We'll create a sustainable agricultural sector that provides for our nation and also allows us to export to other countries, thereby mitigating our perennial forex challenges. Our healthcare system has been neglected for too long. Too many Malawians are dying from preventable diseases, and too many mothers are losing their lives while giving birth. This is totally unacceptable, and we must collectively put an instantaneous stop to it. As your president, I'll make healthcare a top priority. We'll build more hospitals, equip them with latest technology, and ensure that they are staffed with well-trained professionals. We'll also focus on training more doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers, and we employ them right here in Malawi. No longer will our people have to travel abroad for medical treatment. We'll have the facilities and expertise to treat all diseases within our borders. This, my fellow Malawians, is possible. Nzoteka. Osa opa. Osa faoka. With proven leadership, which I offer here and now, Nzoteka. Industrialization is key to our development. We will establish factories that produce goods right here in Malawi, with labels proudly declaring, made in Malawi. This is not just about creating jobs, but about transforming our economy. We will no longer be dependent on imports. Instead, we will manufacture our own products, creating wealth and employment for our people. Our youth will no longer have to travel abroad, leaving our country in search of jobs that are not available here. By building industries, we will reduce our reliance on foreign products, stabilize our currency, and strengthen our economy. This will make Malawi a more attractive place for investors, further driving our economic growth. Malawi is blessed with abundant natural resources, including untapped mineral wealth. For too long, we have allowed others to benefit from the riches beneath our soil, while our people continue to struggle. As your president, I will ensure that Malawi's minerals benefit the people of Malawi first and foremost. We will explore our mineral resources in a way that is sustainable and beneficial to all citizens, not just a select few. We will negotiate contracts, hold mining companies accountable, and ensure that the revenue generated from our minerals is reinvested in development of our infrastructure, education, healthcare, and industries. This is not just about extraction. It's about creating a sustainable value chain around mining and that benefits local communities, creates jobs, and ensures that future generations benefit from Malawi's natural wealth. We establish proper regulation to govern our mining sector, ensuring transparency, accountability, and a focus on the well-being of all Malawians. One of the key challenges we face in Malawi is the inefficiency of our systems. We have allowed bottlenecks, corruption, and mismanagement to hinder progress. I come to change all that. If we are to move forward as a nation, we must reimagine our infrastructure. Our towns and cities should be centers of activity, commerce, and pride. I envision a Malawi where our towns and cities are not only functional, but attractive as well, where we see the rise of modern skyscrapers and better road networks that connect our urban areas to the rest of the country. These infrastructure improvements will not only make Malawi a more attractive place for investment, but will also create jobs and improve the quality of life for all Malawians. We will prioritize infrastructure that serves the people, building roads that connect our local farmers to markets, bridges that ensure access to all areas, and town planning that reduces congestion and improves living conditions. Our markets, bus terminals, and public spaces will be modernized, ensuring that Malawians can conduct their daily business in dignity. Malawi's greatest asset is the youth. For too long, we have failed to fully harness the potential of our young people. Unemployment remains high, and opportunities for youth to engage meaningfully in the economy are limited. Under my leadership, we will transform this. Our youth will be trained, employed, and empowered to shape the future of this nation. We will implement programs that not only create jobs, but also provide the skills necessary for success in today's global and digital economy. The heart of my vision is a Malawi that works for all its people, a country where systems function efficiently, where corruption is stamped out, and where everyone has the opportunity to succeed. We will reduce taxes, bring down costs of living, and ensure that the government is accountable to its people. Crime will be reduced, businesses will operate 24/7, and our economy will grow. This is the Malawi we want, a Malawi where we reap the benefits of our independence, our democracy, and our hard work. A Malawi where the dreams of our forefathers, our dreams, and the dreams of future generations are realized. Fellow Malawians, this is our moment. Together we can build the Malawi we have been always dreaming of. A country that works for all its citizens. A country that is proud, prosperous, and united. To my fellow UTM delegates, I know that most of you wanted to be here physically, but circumstances did not allow. Be assured that I'll visit and meet each one of you soon. Meanwhile, as we gather at the most critical convention, I humbly beg you for your support. I'm asking for your vote to lead this great party of ours as its president. I believe I have the vision, the experience, and the determination to make UTM the formidable force that Malawi needs, a party that will drive real, meaningful change, starting with the 2025 general elections. This is not just about me, it's about us. It's about building a movement that stands for every Malawian, that reaches out into every village and city, and that stands for everyone, and that carries the dreams of our people forward. Together, we can take UTM to new heights, becoming the dominant voice that will shape the future of our country. As a business executive, I've had the privilege of building and leading organizations, international as well, driving growth, creating opportunities. But I have come to realize that true impact lies not in the boardrooms, but in the lives of our people. I may not be considered a career politician, but I am a passionate citizen who wants to make a difference. I'll bring my skills, my experience, and network to the table. But more importantly, I'll bring my heart, my commitment to honoring the SKC legacy. Together, let's build a better future, one that SKC envisioned, a future of hope, justice, and equality. I ask for your support, your trust, and your partnership in this journey. And most importantly, I ask for your vote. Let me lead this drive to transform the UTM, and by extension, our beloved Malawi, Nzoteka. Osa Opa, Osa Fowoka, Zoteka. With your vote, we will chart a new course for our party and our nation, creating a future that we all can be proud of. Let's make this happen together. Osa Opa, Osa Fowoka, Osa Topa, Zoteka. Thank you very much. Thank you.